The goal in life isn't to get rich, it's to experience things. It's to life max, it's to create memories. This is something I've been thinking about a lot recently because I have been on my own since I was 18 years old. I didn't go to college, I didn't go the traditional route, and I essentially locked myself inside of a bedroom for probably around 3 years. I'd say from the ages of 18 to, late 2021. And, during this time, I got to do things that not a lot of people got to do. I bought a C8 Corvette brand new when I was 19 years old. Why did I buy the new one? That immediately lost $35,000 in value as soon as I drove it off the lot. The world may never know. I bought 3 watches, actually 4. Did I buy 4 Rolexes? Okay, I bought 3 Rolexes and a bust down Cartier, which is interesting. I got a really nice house on the water in Fort Lauderdale with a few of my close friends. I got to travel. But during this time, I was never really life maxing, so to speak, because I was so busy, focused on my work, focused on making money, that I almost forgot the sole purpose of life. And it's to experience things and create memories. There is no amount of money that is going to change your life instantly and suddenly make all of your problems go away, make you the happiest person on earth, maybe for a short period of time. But happiness, like any other emotion, is fleeting, right? Meaning it comes and it goes. It's not permanent. And I don't think wanting money is inherently bad. In fact, I think it's actually good to want money. Why would you not want money, especially in today's day and age? The only way to be able to experience things is with money, right? So you can't not have money. We all understand that. We know that that's a part of it, but we can't let it overtake us. I remember reading about this. I believe this is in the Bible as well, where it says no man can serve 2 masters. And what that means is that if you put money above everything, you are putting God below. And I don't want to make this like a Christian spiritual video, although I am Christian and it has changed my life drastically. The point of this is to say, don't put money above basic things like spending time with people you care about, like going out and spending some money to have a good experience. You see a bunch of guys that are 21, 22, 23, and they have all the money in the world, but you still wouldn't trade places with them. Why is that? Well, if you look at them and you look at their lifestyle, and you look at the kind of people they are, a lot of them don't even know how to fit into society. They're not social creatures because they did option A like I did, which was lock themselves in a bedroom trying to figure out how to make money online, which is a double-edged sword, right? It has its pros and cons. It's obviously the fastest and easiest way to make money, in 2025. You have a far greater chance of doing that, like trading, for example, or starting a service-based business online than you do going to college and getting a 9-to-5 job. I think that's pretty clear by now. But these people are so dedicated, like I once was, right? So dedicated and just focusing on money to the point where you almost forget that you are a social creature and that it's okay to do other things. You never want to be in a position where you are looking down on other people who are making less money than you, but are experiencing, going out to a club or experiencing this, experiencing that, right? And that was the kind of person I was for a short period in time, right? I would look at people going out, doing things that I secretly wanted to do, too ashamed to admit that I wanted to do. I'd call these guys losers. Oh, look at these losers who are going out, these broke people who have zero money, who are doing X, Y, and Z. But that's not the way to look at it, right? Like, what is success? How do you actually measure success? And I don't measure it strictly financially. Financial success is a big part of it, no doubt. But I think true success is lore. True success is having stories to tell your future children, right? Like, you don't want to be that dork that locked himself in a room in all his 20s, didn't do anything cool, doesn't know how to fight, not like physically in shape, like doesn't know how to train, right? That made a bunch of money on some like internet career, right? And then like can't find a wife, like doesn't know how to communicate with women. Like, dude, that's such a sad existence. And I feel like, I was meant to make this video because I think that's where we're kind of heading now, especially in the age of, social media and now artificial intelligence, where, videos like this, like the one that you're watching right now, are going to be more and more rare. Like these raw, authentic type videos are going to be far and few between within the next few years, in my opinion, because AI content's going to take over. People already don't know how to socialize. Like, people don't even know how to believe their own thoughts. They need thoughts programmed into them by media conglomerates. Like, most people can't sit there and actually have their own thought. I need you guys to realize this. This is for another video. So if you want me to get into that, subscribe to this channel. But a majority of people, meaning over 50%, literally cannot even come up with a thought themselves. Like, they need it placed there by some other being or media corporation. Like, it's so stupid. But all this to say, you can focus on making money, right? That is important. You should do that. But at the same time, don't turn away what actually matters in life, because all of the shit could get taken away in any moment, and you're not going to remember the fake numbers on a screen. Like, and I need you guys to understand something as well, as someone who makes over 10K a month, your life does not drastically get better after 10K a month. Like, sure, like when you make that first 5 to 10K per month online, you start to feel the freedom, right? You start to feel, wow, like, I don't have to listen to a boss. I can kind of do what I want every single day, even though you're still working. It's just a different kind of work. And in most cases, you're working longer, right? I mean, I trade for, let's say, a few minutes to an hour per day, but then I also have to make content. I also have to manage my group. I'm working on 2 different softwares. So it's a lot of work, right? But after that 10K a month, like, your life doesn't just magically get better and better and better. Like, you grow used to it. And then you think, okay, what's next? Is it more money? Well, then you realize it's not really more money, because it doesn't really change anything. All it changes is, oh, maybe you can get a supercar. But does that truly bring you happiness? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it does. I mean, maybe a really nice, maybe a $3 million Sienna, McLaren, something might bring you a little bit of happiness for a moment. Again, it's fleeting. But that's not what you remember on your deathbed. You don't remember the imaginary numbers on your screen, which is what it is. Money is completely fucking fake, guys. Like, this is literally an unlimited supply. Like, it doesn't even exist. Like, 98% of money is debt money. It's not even real money. It's just literally numbers on a screen. Like, nothing really matters that much, right? But what does is experiencing life. And I think as you experience life and as you live it to the fullest, which, by the way, doesn't mean you have to go out and spend a bunch of money, right? Like, you can still work on your craft and still experience cool things. I think that's true success. That's true fulfillment. Being able to sit down with your kids and tell them about all the cool shit you did, being a cool dad, being a father that's admired. I think that person is far more successful than the multimillionaire, tens of millions of dollars, who is out of shape, who doesn't have any stories to tell, who doesn't have any real life experience, who doesn't feel the full spectrum of emotions on a day-to-day basis. Even if he does have those imaginary numbers on his phone, I don't view that person as more successful than the person who has a crazy amount of lore. So this is advice that I wish I was told when I was 19 or 20. Do I regret anything I did? Fuck no, because it's brought me to where I am today, and I am proud of the person I am today, and I would not change any of my prior experiences, because it's given me the knowledge, it's given me the wisdom to share with you guys, so you guys don't have to make the same mistakes that I did, right? You guys probably shouldn't lock yourself in a room for 3-4 years. Will you make it happen? Will you make it? Probably. But is the ROI there for a majority of you guys? Probably not. And by the way, something else I've realized is that as I've started to do more extracurricular activities and actually spend less time at my desk working on my businesses, I'm actually starting to make more money now in my businesses. Lesson in there. There is a major lesson in there. But I think it's going to wrap up this video. If you guys want more sit-down style videos like this, let me know down in the comments below. The last one ripped, so I mean, it sounds like at least some of you guys are enjoying my content and find it valuable. So even if just a few of you guys do, then it's worth it for me to continue to make videos. I've also just released for the first time ever a free trial to my trading community. So if you guys want to see what's up with my community, follow my exact trades, get access to the trading softwares that I've developed, you can try it completely for free and cancel anytime. So it's $0. If you're looking to step into the world of crypto or crypto trading, the link for that is going to be in the description below. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and I'll see you guys next video.